Today is May 28th, which means this stuff came out the 26th and 27th. But DC comes out on Tuesdays now. Marvel still comes out on Wednesdays. I'm totally confused about how all this stuff is going on. But anyways, today's the 28th, and I think from now on, I'm just going to put down the date that I actually do this video, rather than try to figure out what's what. And I think that'll make it easier for me and less confusing, maybe for some of you folks. Not a whole heck of a lot came out, and I think at least one of these books came out last week, and I skipped it. At least there seemed to be a lot of promotion on it, and that was Dead Day, #1, when I picked up Disaster Incorporated last week. There was things in there, and I've seen stuff online about this book, which is sort of like, as someone said, cross between Coco and The Walking Dead. Seems that one day a year the dead do arise. Some want to be reunited with their families. Some others have another agenda. This is written by Ryan Parrott and art by, I'm going to blow this, Evgeny Bornikov. And I highly apologize for both you folks for blowing that, but I'm intrigued by this completely. This is from Aftershock, and then all the others are, I have one from Dark Horse. This is issue #5, Butcher of Paris, Justice. I think this is the last issue of this thing about a serial killer loose in the last days of Nazi-occupied Paris. And it's based on real events. So these are all from DC. From the Sandman universe, we have Books of Magic, #19. We got House of Whispers, #20. From the Joe Hill House comics, we got Baskets Full of Heads, #7, which I believe is the last issue of this book. And then we have the Low Woods, #5. Another miniseries, I think 6 or 7 issues. And because I'm a sucker for this stuff, we have the 100-page Giants. It's Our Fighting Forces. Over the mountains, across the sky, in the desert, under the sea. And we have partnership with the National Medal of Honor Museum. We have the Unknown Soldier Returns. Curious which version of the soldier this is. Looks like contemporary times. And so I'm intrigued. The 100-page Giants, I found them all worthwhile. A lot of original stories. I think there are some reprints, but I recommend them. And that is it. I'm cataloging my comics. I think I mentioned that before. And I'm going to have to write down some basic information because I really like this app better than the previous one. First of all, it's really easy to use. It seems to have more of the comics that I have, so I have to put in I have to manually catalog less books with this app, and it's more expensive than the other one. But considering the thousands of comics that I have, I think this is going to make life a lot easier once I figure out certain things. Anyway, that's it for me. I actually had to go out and buy some magazine size bags and boards because while I was cataloging stuff on my bookshelf, I discovered that I had some magazines in there and some comics. I have the a Blade Runner magazine that came out from Starlog back when the film originally came out in theaters. I also have the Marvel magazine edition, excuse me, of the Buckaroo Banzai comic, and I have some other stuff, and they're not in bags and boards, so they're starting to get a little warped and raggedy, and some damage on the covers. So I picked up about a half dozen magazine-sized books because Nuclear didn't have a lot to give out. So as I go through my stuff, I know I'm going to need more of these magazine-sized, but that's good for meantime. Sorry to ramble. Been a while, and I think I'm over. Oh dear. I'm both over caffeinated and falling asleep. What's with the beard? What is that? See that? I don't know if that's because of the way I sleep or what. People have bed hair, and I have bed beard, I think. Anyways, this is Santa signing off. Peace out. Take care of yourself. Be good. Wear your mask if you have to. Don't be crazy. We're going to get through this. Hopefully the demon will depart next January, and it'll be a better world. Love you all.